Hello and welcome to the Perceptionary card readings for the month of December. Hello, my name's Emily Baker. How are you all doing? Right, okay, so these are the back of the Perceptionary cards. I just thought I'd show you the back. This pack I've been using quite a while now. So yes, and this is the front of them as well. All right, so they're very brightly coloured, slightly different kind of cards. Anyway, I'm just going to give these a shuffle. If you'd like to know more about what I do, because I'm a spiritual medium, psychic artist, I do readings online as well as face-to-face. If you'd like to know how to get hold of your Perceptionary cards, please go to my website, which is emilyjbaker.co.uk. There is also going to be a link below as well for you to have a check out. So just have a look in the description area because I've put some links in there for you. Okay, so I'm just giving these a good old shuffle. For those of you who have got a pack of cards and kind of going, oh my gosh, how do I use these? Which way round do they go? Etc. etc. Well, hopefully this, how I do one of my monthly readings will help you. Maybe the monthly helping readings are helping you. Gosh, I can't get my words out tonight. Okay. So I know December we're looking at festivities. I know that we're going to be looking at joyousness as well, families coming together, but I am also aware as well it's a great time for loneliness, and loneliness is actually amplified at this time as well. It always is. Right, I've chosen a card. Let's have a look to see what we've got. Just putting the others away. Right, so here we go. Okay, that's an interesting card. Wow, okay. Very interesting. Really interesting. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm having a look to see which way around the card feels right to have. Is there a right, wrong way? Maybe for me, that's an interesting way. That way. Okay, that's the way it is. I do like to have a look to see all the way around because other images pop up all of the time. So what I'm looking at is colours. I'm seeing imageries and things like that. So let me just explain why this way around was intriguing and this way around, for instance, before I talk about that way. This way around, for me, I was thinking about this character here. Interesting. I thought, that's interesting. This looked almost like a fish. This almost looked like, oh, it's swimming through the reeds. Fantastic. Excellent. Wasn't too sure about that. Turned it around here and it felt different, completely different. For me, this felt about as though I'm going on a challenge. I'm going on a quest. And this is what I've got to get through it. But I know I'm going to get through it. Okay. Remember, it's December. Okay. However, this is the way I felt it needed to be. All right. Sticking very similar to actually the same sort of thing that I was seeing in the last one. However, it's slightly different. So here I see fist pump. Yes. And I'm seeing a person here with bright orange hair. All right. Somebody with lots of energy, vitality. Yes, we're going to do it. Absolutely going to smash it out of the water. Whatever that is for you, that's what's going to happen. All right. Can I point out I'm not putting a time scale on this? So I'm just having a look at the month of December because I feel that this, almost like this little Red Riding Hood character, is on that quest of going through this forest, and that's what I'm actually seeing here is more of a forest, getting through that forest to get through to the other side, and that is their quest for the month. Are they alone? No, they're not, because they've got a companion. So again, for those of you who feel like you are alone, no, you're not alone. There is always somebody there for you. There is also what feels like a leash being put onto this animal here, whether you see it as a beaver or a yeti. Again, that's about strength and about grounding. So I know this is kind of going to be a sensible month, a month where actually Yes, we can have the festivities. Yes, we can have the joyeties. Yes, we can have all of that. And we can have, but we're going to do it in moderation. We're going to have a little bit of grounding to us, and it's not going to go completely haywire. For some it may. For us who know that actually we've got the capability of just kind of saying, yeah, you know what, 4 parties in a night or in a week is enough. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, it's enough. And know that it's okay to say no. For an example, I was due to go out tonight, for instance, and I texted my friend. She said, "Do you know what? I'm not in the mood for going out. I'm not going to be that joyous person." Actually, they text back and saying, "I'm not in the mood for going out either. It's too cold. No, not going to do it." So, actually, without knowing it, we both cancelled on our festivities as well. So, maybe a little bit of that going on. But there is going to be a challenging coming up to us. But this is our wisdom. This green here, this is about learning. This is also about we're learning, but we're going to use what we've learned. And we're going to use it to get to the other side. Now, this side is the celebratory end of things. This is where we're looking at doing the fist bump. God, I survived. I have survived doing what I'm needing to do. I have gone through all of that. I've done this bit. It's done. It's dusted. Don't need to repeat it. May do. Okay. But know that also you've got this as well. Now, I don't feel as though this is an obstacle. This I feel is a helper. It's not an obstacle, it's a helper. So you may see it as being, oh my God, there's a mountain. I've got to climb a mountain. If you want to see it as a mountain that you have to climb, then okay, see it as a mountain. Personally, I don't see it as that. I see it as though, yeah, there is actually going to be somebody there that's going to just show us strength and grounding. And I do feel as though all of us got enough strength for this month as well. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly at the end of the year. All right, we're nearly there. So that may be, for some of us, that may be the fist pump, that we've come through the year and kind of go, yes, I've done it. Oh my God, I've got through the year. I'm out through the other side now. Fantastic. Let's see what we've got in store. And maybe learning a little bit about yourself and kind of going, do you know what, this is my boundary? No, thank you. Not tonight, Mrs. Wimberley. You know, I just need to hold still. So let me have a look at it this way round. Because like I said, there was things coming through. Now for me, we were the little Red Riding Hood character. This is us about to go off on our quest. We're going to communicate to people along the way and get their help, absolutely. This way round, slightly different. This way round, I feel as though this is actually what we're looking for. And for me, weird, I don't know why, but it reminds me of a goose. It's kind of got a goose shape to it. So for me that looks like a goose, but this is us here. There's like little I think they call it the Dumbo fish, okay, or the Dumbo octopus, I think it is. But it's one where the eyes are set up above its head and it's got a clear obstacle. It looks like that a little bit. So it's swimming through and it can go through the deepest, darkest waters. It can get through the worst of the worst, all right? Depths to which we cannot get to. That's where this fish lives, all right? But it's going through the reeds and it's kind of going, yeah, I can do it. Let's keep swimming. Let's keep going. Important, really is. And by the way, I forgot to say, the red is about the energy. You hold the energy. You hold the energy, not me, not anybody else. You hold the energy for yourself. How you wish to use that energy is up to you. How you regain it is also up to you as well. So don't forget that. But this being you, you're going to be able to swim through it. Again, you're wearing orange, full of energy, okay? And a lot of passion is around as well. When looking down here, the goose is looking at the fire. Does that mean December is going to be a cold month? I've got a feeling it is. Oh, I've got a feeling it is. So yes, so for me that's about, I just want to get to that fire, thank you, that'd be great. So that may be a simple goal at the end of the day. You know, we sometimes complicate our lives by having really complicated goals, ones where they're going to take 3-4 years to complete, and then we're always disappointed that there's no way we're going to do it. make it short-term goals. Please make them short-term goals. And then maybe you start off with really small short-term goals. Maybe ones that you can do within a week, or even smaller within the day. You get through that and then you extend it and extend it and extend it and keep on extending those goals, all right? And with that, your goals will get deeper and bigger as well. So yeah, you can do it by, if you're wanting to spend a whole 12 months, why not? Let's have a look at that. We could do that, absolutely. This way around, I basically was seeing what was here, to be honest. And I was kind of going, yeah, I need to go back a little bit. So I've just seen a face. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was trying to describe what I was thinking of this, but actually these trees were starting to morph into much like this kind of a Yeti-like creature walking off and walking towards them. Maybe we are herding. We need to herd what we want to come towards us. That whole manifestation thing as well. I didn't really feel much with it this way around, if I'm to be honest, actually. The interesting one was this one because I see this woman's face here, and this way around. Those are my two interesting ones, actually. So yeah, so that is a perceptionary card reading. So again, just to recap, for the month of December, it is a case of use your wisdom. Get through that wood, get through that forest in the best way for you. At the end, celebrate all the successes. Always celebrate successes, however small or however big they may be. I mean, it's literally, you may kind of go into a case of going to a shop. I do this frequently, go into a shop. I did this today and they said, no, we haven't. Oh my God, I've just found it. Found what I've been looking at. I said, celebrate success. We found it. We got it. We've done it. Excellent. So yes, celebrate those small wins in your life. Celebrate them, okay? Because sometimes we forget that actually the small ones help towards the bigger ones, and even the bigger ones help towards the really large ones that we've also got as well. So celebrate those as well. Look after yourselves, definitely, for the month of December. And yes, there's going to be learning. There may be patterns repeating themselves, but don't forget you are grounded. You've got a sensible head on you, or there is the possibility of having a sensible head on you. Up to you if you wish to, okay? So the month of December it is fun to have, okay? Is it looking inward? Not so much, but it's more a case of looking outward. Have a look to see what you're wanting for the next year. But also the inward part is looking back at what you've achieved. And some of you may have achieved many great things this year. Sorry, my next door neighbours. They have decided to work on their car late at night and it's cold. Okay, so I do apologise for the noise in the background. But yes, celebrate the successes. Enjoy December. Enjoy your Christmas. And I shall see you in January of 2024. All of you take care, look after yourselves, keep warm, nurture yourselves as well, and celebrate yourselves. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.